Hey, it's Jason Powell here again. Hey, today I want to come talk to you guys a little bit about purpose. A lot of you who know me know my passion, know where my heart is, and know um, how much I love to give back to people. Um, Today's little message is just about purpose and what your purpose is here and how not to battle with that. As a lot of you know, in 2011 I was crushed underground in the coal mines, and broke my back and my hip and my pelvis, and I was in a wheelchair for several months and went through tons of physical therapy for 2 years, 3 days a week, like just trying to get back to the way I was, so I could get back to work. And there for a while, there was ups and downs through the time. I was kind of struggling with depression and kind of wondering why did I live? I should have passed. I should not have walked away from that accident. And then there was times where I just didn't feel like I wanted to live, basically dealing with that kind of pain and the change of lifestyle and the pace just coming to a halt, depending on so many other people for everything. It just kind of it had ups and downs, but basically after I started getting better and getting my mind right, I started thinking, God saved me for a reason. I need to do something big, and I still struggle with that question, why? And basically it came to realizing that it doesn't have to be some big, miraculous, just huge, life event that you've done. You need to start planting these little seeds, giving back here and there, and to your neighbor and to the old lady across the street, like whatever it may be. Plant these seeds. These seeds could cultivate into forests that you don't even know about. The person you help today might be a third grader that you read to, and they turn around and change the world tomorrow, or 5 years from now, or whatever. They may impact 15 kids' lives. You don't know. So plant those seeds, and those seeds can turn into forests. It doesn't have to be some huge major thing you did. And I struggled with why for so long. Like, why did you spare me? Why did I live? And then it got to the point where, okay, well, now I live. Now why am I not doing something huge? Why am I not changing the world? And so I just started, from that point on, I just started taking it just day after day and trying to do what I can every single day to change somebody's life, or help influence their life, or be a positive influence, or be a role model. Kids are our future. That's why I'm so passionate about giving back to these kids, these foster children, and my nieces and nephews, and anybody who wants to take time to listen. Like I just want to be a positive role model. And I felt like God called me to go to Haiti for this mission trip, and that was kind of a big deal and a big project. But it was during that time there, those small conversations with the kids and those interactions with the kids, they just want to love somebody. They just want to feel touched. They want to feel like someone cares about them. And it was in those little conversations, those children, that just gave me the most satisfaction. That this is why I'm here. This is why God saved me. This is why I did not die underground in that accident. I tell people all the time, anybody that'll listen, I tell people, there's multiple kinds of fear. There's fear when somebody reaches up behind you and scares you. There's fear whenever a deer runs out in front of you in the road. But there's also the fear that you're getting ready to take your last breath. And until you've experienced that fear, it's mind-changing. It's life-changing. I was 4 or 5 miles underground, thought I was dying. And a million things ran through my head. I wasn't going to get to say goodbye. I wasn't going to get to tell the loved ones that I cared and I loved them. And there were so many things I still wanted to do with my life, and so many things that were important to me that I hadn't focused on. And it all came crushing down in that 1 minute underground. And it just, it's a totally different type of fear, and it'll change your life. It'll change your perspective on things. And even though I had to deal with the ups and downs of, the roller coasters of depression, through the pain and through the suffering and through the getting better, like it finally hit me, like just years later, like, hey, you're here. Just keep trying to make a difference every day. Plug away, plant seeds, plant all the seeds you can. Try to help as many people as you can. It'll cultivate into a force. The next thing you know, you've changed the world. You've changed your area. You've changed your country. You've changed the world. Like, it's going to take people to get up and do something. Don't sit back and say, I wish things were different. Oh, I wish we had things to do for our kids here. I wish people would help. No, you have to be the person. You have to be the difference. So my suggestion to you, and I reach out to all of you, be the difference. Make a difference. Change the world. It's up to you. It's up to us. It's up to the youth. Be a positive impact in the youth today. Let them know what's important. Put the phones down. Interact. Socialize. If you want to see the world changed, if you want to see your community change, if you want to see the area changed, be the difference. It starts with you.